Good morning, boys and girls. Today is the 11th of July, 2024. Thank you so much for stopping by. It does truly mean a lot to us. I'm going to chat with Devin today, and then maybe do some other stuff. I'm not really sure, but we'll obviously see you guys soon. So, I'm going for a wee little bit of a stroll. I'm thinking about, the idea that we're all a grain of sand, but if you know what happens to a grain of sand once it gets inside of an oyster, you know that slowly, layer after layer, time after time, it creates a pearl. And I think that's a pretty good analogy for some stuff. So I took a wee little bit of a stroll and I walked down to a tourist destination near my house. There's like this waterfall kind of thing. I don't really see the appeal of it, but if you can't tell, I'm not wearing shoes. And I noticed something interesting while doing this. Hundreds of people were just staring at me as I walked by. It kind of makes sense, right? But then one gentleman offered me a pair of shoes. And you're never going to believe this, but that gentleman was homeless. It was an interesting experience because everyone else just kind of looked at me like it was weird. It kind of makes sense. But then the one gentleman who's probably been in the same position of walking around without shoes offered to give me a pair. I'm doing it on purpose, so I kindly rejected the offer because he might need them more than me later. But it makes me think a lot about who I am and what I do with my life. Anyway, I'm going home now. Well, boys and girls, that was the 11th of July, 2024. Thank you so much for stopping by. It does truly mean a lot to us. And, I'm digging into my soul to the deepest parts that atoll, to pull the rhymes out of nowhere and place them on my soul. The bottomless pit of a never-ending drop, of a grain of sand that's in a pearl that I don't think will ever stop. It's kind of what a person is, but they're also kind of like a color that's a shape and not, but also a being that is and may or may not have thoughts, but there's something inside of them that makes them who they are, because even though everything is planned out from the beginning, they also know what It's quite a wonderful day, I must say. So thank you for spending it with us, because it was lovely all the way. And as we travel on to tomorrow, the 12th of July, 2024, let's remember to always be humble, change by example, and remember our honesty forevermore. And we'll see you guys soon.